Alright, this is going to be an informal recording of the 5080 RTX in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 career mode. Let's see how she goes. Also in VR, duh. Alright. On a Quest 2, set to 72 Hertz, so it's the highest resolution possible on the Quest 2. For a multi-engine rating. Flying an aircraft with multiple engines requires some extra piloting skills. Multi-engine airplanes tend to weigh significantly more than their single-engine counterparts, and managing more than one engine at the same time is no simple task for the average pilot. You'll be tasked with performing an approach and landing at Madeiras Cristiano Ronaldo's airport. Lima Papa Mike Alpha. This will not be conventional approach, however. You will be flying and landing with only one functioning engine. Oh boy. Alright, give it a go.
You've flown great so far. Just the approach and landing are left. The last part of this exam will feature something a little bit more involved.
What is with the text? Looks like something that the Zodiac Killer would have written. Alright, this frame rate is amazing. Going to turn on DLAA. Our graphics. Set of quality, we're going to turn this reprojection off. Okay, turn on low latency. And set this to DLAA. Go. And for this, we're just going to go to high end. Then we're going to turn off one thing because it looks bad. Fauna. I don't like it. Wow, I could read everything.
Pilots should be able to fly and land safely even in emergency situations. We're going to simulate a left engine failure. You'll have to follow your flight plan and land with only one functioning engine. Turning off the left engine in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, give it a little bit more right rudder. I can read everything. Let me punch in just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Reach base end. Okay. Get some right rudder. Okay, looks like the textures are finally getting loaded in, because this game's completely streamed. Alright. This feels way better than the 3080 Ti. Next distance to K, DTK, 228 now. I don't know what the heck that means. Okay. Lower some flaps here. Yeah, I don't think my flaps are set as a control, so put our landing gear down. Okay. I know where our flaps are on this thing. Flaps right there. Okay. Flaps all the way down. Nice view of the numbers. Extra right rudder. Find some wind here. This is so much better than the 3080 Ti. We'd be going at like 2 frames a second right now in VR. On medium. Okay, full throttle. Kill it. Okay. Okay. Just ride it out. Ride it out. Yeah, baby. We made it. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Copilot should have been doing that.
Madeira Ground Diamond November 32730. Request taxi to the gate.
Diamond November Tree 2730 taxi to gate Alpha 16 via taxiway Bravo Alpha.
You can see through the ground there. It's funny. This guy's a giant. Look at his head's going through the aircraft. So as flat as this game is performance-wise, it's still just rocking and rolling with the 5080. And it's expected to. The card that was made after this game came out. Because I'm using OBS and OpenXR to capture the single eye gameplay. There's probably a few less frames per second, maybe 5 less frames per second that I'm noticing than when I'm doing it without capturing. But it's still very playable, even with the LAA enabled.
You performed great today.
Oh,
Keep the
geez.
same attitude, and I'm sure that you will have great things ahead in your piloting career.
Awesome. This is how we do it. Excellent. Right? Yeah. Work on these icons here. Okay, so now go for instrument. Since we're in VR, this will be basically testing out the performance of this headset. Everything's blurry on the 3080 Ti. And if it's not, it's at like 2 frames per second. So it looks like we're flying through nothing but clouds here on a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Once the weather turns bad enough for visual flight rules to no longer apply, pilots must rely on their instrument's rating or IR to allow them to fly. Okay, obtaining an instrument's flight rules rating is invaluable to pilots who aspire to fly more than general aviation aircraft in clear conditions. So, show what you have learned by performing an approach and landing in Sombra Airport at the Scottish Shetland Islands. Okay, cool. Let's do it, baby. Well, we are like smack dab in this thing.
I know that this weather can look
So it's the
daunting,
thing,
but
like,
you will be able to perform your approach by relying on your aircraft's instruments, just like you did in your training.
the aircraft don't have like the best VR centering, so you have to like lean back and forward and then hit the shift key to get you something that looks like you're in a realistic spot. All right, so fly to EV TEP. Go. And then descend to 2100 feet.
Cessna 730, please expedite your descent 2,100 feet.
Acknowledged. Expediting the hell out of this descent. Let's slow it down to about 1,000. Okay. Take her 30 degrees to the right. Give her some right rudder. Okay. Looking good. Let's go up a couple 100 feet. Okay, adjust our trim. It's looking gorgeous. Okay, we're still descending. I could do this all on autopilot, but let's see what we can do here. There we go. Go back up to 2100. Into the cloud we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make a left.
You can switch back to visual flight rules before landing. Identifying the runway lights should help you during the transition.
What lights?
Cessna 730, you are 11 miles east of Sunburg. Contact Sunburg Tower on 118. 255 when inbound.
11825.
Tower on 118. 255 Cessna 730.
Okay.
Sunburg Tower, Cessna, November 32730, 11 miles, east inbound RNAV runway, 9er approach, circle to land runway 27.
Cessna, November 32730, Sunburg Tower. QNH 10, 1 tree cleared, RNAV runway 9er approach.
Runway 19er.
Cleared RNAV runway, 9er approach, Cessna 730.
Turn on our landing lights. Boom. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Can read these instruments. It's great. It's not just a blur. It's not perfect, but I think that's because my Quest 2 is a pretty low resolution. Like 2048 per eye. If I had a Pimax, I bet I'd be able to read all this stuff clearly. But I got this Quest 2 for free, so I ain't complaining. Frame rate's really good for VR. We're deviating by a few degrees. Let's correct it. Alright, now we're back. Left rudder. Seems like we're going into a headwind. We have to put some left rudder on there. Oh, we're descending too much. Pitch for speed, power for altitude.
Cessna 730, wind 270 at 12.
Wind, you mean?
Cleared to land runway 27.
Runway 27, not 19er, huh?
Cleared to land runway 27 Cessna 730.
Okay, still got some time here. Oh, we're way too high, way too high. This is pretty awesome. Okay, land on runway. Gonna go around. Yet, just put in. Yeah, I'll do a slip stall. Got plenty of runway here. You can see it. Mm-hmm. Stall. Yeah, we're gonna go around. Just because the instructions came way too late.
Sunbird Tower Cessna, November tree 2730 is going missed.
Cessna 730, contact Scottish Center on 119er. 875. Good day.
Okay, and one to acknowledge handoff. It's not working, so I have to click here.
Going 119er. 875 Cessna 730.
Yeah, buttons aren't working. That's great.
Scottish Center Cessna, November tree 2730 is missed approach at Sunbird.
Cessna 730, you are 1 miles north. Turn left heading 265, proceed on course climb.
265?
Maintain 6,900 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 approach via Sierra Bravo, hotel transition. Clear to Sierra Bravo Hotel. Cessna 730, turn left heading 265, resume own navigation climb and maintain 2,100 feet.
Okay.
Cessna 730, you are 1 miles north of Sunbird. Contact
This
Silver
game's
Tower
so screwed.
on 118. 255 when inbound.
265. Okay. Dude, I just want to hit one on the keyboard.
Tower on 118. 255 Cessna 730.
Okay. $265.
Sunbird Tower Cessna, November tree 2730, 1 miles, northwest inbound ILS runway 27 approach.
Cessna, November, tree 2730, Sunbird Tower. QNH 101 tree cleared, ILS runway 27 approach.
God, just let me hit the button there.
Cleared ILS runway 27 approach Cessna 730.
Okay, we'll be back at 2100 soon. Flaps up.
Cessna 730, wind 270 at 12. Cleared to land runway 27.
Cleared to land runway 27 Cessna 730.
And do this again right now. .7 miles away from the airport. Where our speed. See the water just faintly. Flaps. Was correct. Okay. Lower some flaps a little bit more. Okay. What are we looking? I don't know what the heck that was. We're gonna go for this airport over here. 500 feet.
500.
Okay. There she is, right there. All right. A little too high. There we go. Whites and reds. A little low. It's fine. We're already here. Stuff. We made it. Okay, flaring, flaring.
Stall.
Very good.
Cessna 730, exit runway when able.
Okay, flaps up. Looks like we can pull out right here.
Cessna 730, contact ground on 118, 255.
118, 255.
118 255 for Cessna 730.
Mm-hmm. Turn on our taxi.
Sunburg Ground Cessna, November 32730. Request taxi to parking.
Cessna November Tree 2730 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Kilo.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Kilo Cessna 730.
These guys would never be waiting on something like me.
Great job. You've passed the test. There's a few areas where you could improve, but that was a solid performance.
Thank you, Don Cheadle. Excellent. Now, if I go... Well, I don't have enough money for this, so I'm going to do a firefighting mission. Oh, look at this. Scientific research, huh? What am I doing with this? Alright. 5 missions unlocked. Love it.
You now have access to real condition missions. These allow you to scroll back up to 24 hours to fly in real-world weather conditions over the past day.
Nice, so we're actually going to get some actual barometric pressure on our flights.
Adjusting the time slider will reveal a variety of different missions only available in specific weather and lighting conditions. Meanwhile, missions that are not time-dependent remain available at all times.
Okay.
It seems like this mission has different weather conditions than usual. For now, check the weather conditions, also known as METRTAF, carefully when selecting a mission. IFR icon means you'll have to fly in IFR condition. But there is also MBFAR icon and LIFAR icon. A warning icon means this mission is not recommended under the current weather. Fly at your own risk.
Alright, go back to live. Cool. And check out this. What the hell is this? Scientific research tornado vortex over Arizona. Prescott University spearheads the groundbreaking study to enhance early warning systems that protects residents from tornadoes. We need to gather some data, and funnel appears to be forming in this area. Let's do it, baby. Yeah, look at that tornado. Here we go.
Boarding can begin.
Received in progress.
This dude. Dr. Disrespect. What's up, guy?
Attention, please. We have only today to record what we need with Nate. So let's get to it. Jessie is in charge of recording. She knows the plan inside out and will be leading the session around Prescott. Nate, our research team issued a strict scientific protocol. Your role is to maneuver around the supercell to help us collect data. This project has taken years, and today you're the ones to make it a reality.
Got it.
Prescott ground Nzxt Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 ready to taxi east departure with Tango.
Nzxt Echo Alpha Mike 6514 taxi to and hold short of runway tree are via taxiway Delta cross runway tree 0. Contact tower on 125. Tree when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway tree. Are using taxiway Delta cross runway tree 0 Nzxt Echo Alpha, Mike 6514.
Okie dokie. Go.
Just to confirm, equipment ready, Jesse?
Measurement instruments and data systems are a go. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Prescott Tower, Nasty 8 Echo Alpha. Mike 6514 ready for east departure at runway tree R.
Nasty Nate, Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 altimeter 29er. 9er 2 departure to the east approved.
Still the
Cleared
same
for
altimeter.
takeoff runway tree R.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree. Our Nasty 8 Echo Alpha. Mike 6514. Prescott Tower, generic Echo, Romeo Uniform, 2-2 frequency change.
Okay. Wow, that guy was flying real close. Okay. Flaps up. Gear up. Turn off the landing light.
Nasty Nate, Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 continue for east departure.
East departure.
Prescott Tower, Nasty 8 Echo Alpha. Mike 6514 continue for east departure.
Twister is a serious risk. Don't fly too close.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where's the tornado at? There it is.
I know we've been over the details 1,000 times, but let's reiterate why we're here, okay? We hope to collect raw data we can then feed to computers in order to generate better simulations. Imagine for the future. We can predict if a thunderstorm is going to evolve into a tornado as it forms.
Here we go.
There it is. This is gigantic, right in our path.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to feel it.
Nasty Nasty Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
That means super responsive flying and rock solid stability.
Prescott Tower, Nasty Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 frequency change.
101 knots.
Recording has started.
Generic uniform, 28 leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
So far, so good. Looking good. Looking good. Everything's going as planned. Please continue.
Prescott Tower, generic Echo, Romeo uniform, 28 frequency change.
Slow down, slow down.
Please, Captain. Already told you to slow down. Almost done. We're on track. Good work.
Prescott Tower, generic November, 430
We're on
Echo,
track.
17 miles
Good work.
southwest, inbound or now,
Almost
super
done.
runway tree, our approach.
Almost done.
Generic November, 430 Echo Prescott Tower. Altimeter 29er. 9er 2 cleared. We're now Zulu runway tree. Our approach.
Almost done. Got it.
Cleared or nav, Zulu runway tree, our approach, generic tree 0 Echo. Prescott Tower, Nasty Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514, is 5 miles south 6,500 feet with Tango to land.
Nasty Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 Prescott Tower. Altimeter 29er. 9er 2, make straight in runway tree R.
3 right.
Team,
Fly straight runway tree, our Nasty Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514.
Nasty Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 wind 046.
Yeah, you already told me that.
Cleared to land runway tree R.
Cleared to land runway tree, our Nasty Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514.
Clear to land, 3 right. So that's 30 degrees.
can't wait to see the videos captured by the ground team. It was really intense up here.
This is great. We got ground traffic on. We have air traffic on. We got all the bells and whistles turned on right now, including live traffic.
Generic uniform. 2-1 leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Just like that. You hear that? And we got a usable frame rate in VR while we're using OBS.
Prescott Tower, generic Echo, Romeo uniform, 2-1 frequency change.
Using DLAA. This is a dream come true. Alright, I'm really happy that I got the 5080. Slow her down a little bit. This right turn is going to slow us down. A lot of wind. Game still looks a little bit fuzzy, but I think that's just going to be Microsoft Flight Simulator needing to optimize how their VR panels project. Has nothing to do with my resolution. We're about 1,000 feet above the airport right now. Just under, actually. It's another aircraft landing right now, even though I got the clearance to land. That's crazy, dude. Make sure there's no more traffic coming in. Flaps.
Generic tree 0 Echo turn next taxiway.
Here we are on final.
Generic tree 0 Echo contact ground on 1217.
Okay, looking good. Right rudder. Okay.
Finally back. That was quite something, I must say.
Yeah, baby, we got it.
Nasty Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 turn next taxiway. Nasty
Oh,
Nate Echo Alpha, Mike 6514 contact ground on 1217.
I haven't even held short over there yet. Come on. 17. Go. Game is bugged. Okay. I'm supposed to hold short up there, up back here on the runway. I have no idea what the hell's going on right there with that fan ghosting out. So this is where I'm supposed to stop and ask for taxi.
Amazing job today, everyone. Solid work. Really.
Alright, we'll figure this one out. I'll take it. I'll take it. And just like that, we're level 41. So we got almost 50k. We'll get one more certification before we kill this sucker. Allows you to transport passengers or cargo for remuneration or hire as an airline pilot or charter captain. About to pass your airline transport pilot license, paving the way for the highest levels of commercial. Making sure you follow protocol or cross-country flight, state of Washington, USA. You'll be taking off from Seattle, Tacoma, land 15 nautical miles away at Tacoma Narrows Airport. You have to show what you can do by flying safely and smoothly as we simulate a passenger transport scenario. Let's go, baby.
Hi, I'll be your pilot examiner today. As this is the last part of your ATPL training, successfully completing this flight will grant you your license.
Great.
We'll be flying straight out from Seattle Tacoma International Airport to Tacoma Narrows Airport. Remember to follow safety protocols. Fly smoothly, respect the flight plan, and keep the ATC informed. If you do that, you'll be well on your way to become an airline pilot.
Seattle Ground Diamond November 32730. Request taxi for takeoff, straight out departure.
That's not how
Diamond
springs
November
work.
32730 taxi to, and hold short of runway 16L via taxiway Alpha Charlie. Contact tower on 120. Niner Fife when ready.
Taxiing, hold short runway 16L via taxiway, Alpha Charlie Diamond 730.
Alright, roll.
Seattle Tower, Diamond November Tree 2730 ready at runway 16L departing straight out. Diamond November Tree 2730 altimeter 29er. Niner 2 departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 16L.
6L.
Cleared for takeoff runway 16L Diamond 730.
Still climbing. Okay.
Engaging autopilot.
Diamond 730, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved. Seattle Tower, Diamond November, Tree 2730, frequency change. Seattle approach, Diamond November, Tree 2730, is type Diamond DA62 4 miles, east of 69er Whiskey Tango, 2,100 feet, request flight following.
Diamond November Tree 2730 Seattle
4434.
approach. Squawk 4434.
Squawk 44 Tree, 4 Diamond 730.
730 radar contact 4 miles east of 69er Whiskey Tango, 2,100 feet. Altimeter 29er. 9er 2.
Roger, Diamond 730.
New VFR today. No low clouds. Just a tiny bit of haze out there to be expected near the waterfront. Seattle's got a lot of cool islands on it. Alright, we're going to cancel our flight following.
Seattle approach Diamond 730, cancel flight, following.
Diamond 730 Seattle approach cancellation received. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Code 1200. Back. Okay. We're about to turn autopilot off. You can see that's where we're going to land right there.
Tower Diamond November Tree 2730 is tree miles north 2,000 feet with Alpha to land.
Diamond November Tree 2730 Tower. Altimeter 29er. 9er 2 fly straight and runway 17.
Make straight and runway 17 Diamond 730.
Diamond 730 line 255 at 4. Cleared to land runway 17.
Cleared to land runway 17 Diamond 730.
Okay, flaps up.
Diamond 730 turn next taxiway.
Got my taxi lights on just in case it tries to screw with me again.
Diamond 730 contact ground on 121.8.
121. 8 for Diamond 730. Ground Diamond November Tree 2730. Request taxi to parking.
Diamond November Tree 2730 taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Bravo.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Bravo Diamond 730.
I don't know about that landing, but I think we got it at the end of the day. Gotta get used to the weight of this aircraft. Just gonna go right through this aircraft. Sounds good to me. A little closer, lady. What do you do, lady? Captain.
You flew well today and obtained your license. There is still a bit of room to improve if you want to perfect your flying.
Oh, 94? Not bad. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, okay. Plus 30K. Turboprop's gonna be 50K. And then Jet Airline's 100K. Oh, jeez. But I think I can now do the firefighting missions with. Look at that. Oh, baby. Fires? Nope. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this VR video. I enjoyed making it. Thanks for watching. Yeah.